Tyrese Haliburton isn't just making waves in the NBA. He's creating a tsunami of excitement and awe with his outstanding play. Averaging over 20 points and 10 assists per game, Haliburton joins an elite group of basketball legends, making comparisons to greats like Magic Johnson and Chris Paul not just fanciful, but credible. His exceptional play has not only captured the attention of fans and analysts, but has also transformed the Indiana Pacers into a formidable and thrilling team to watch every night. The impact of Tyrese Haliburton extends far beyond the typical metrics and statistics. He's reshaping how the point guard position is played in modern basketball. His unique blend of scoring efficiency, visionary passing, and leadership on and off the court has revitalized a Pacers franchise that has long been yearning for a return to prominence. His influence permeates through the team, boosting performance, morale, and the strategic approach to games. Haliburton is not just a player, he's a trendsetter in the NBA, influencing younger players and altering how teams construct their rosters and approach their gameplay. This video will take you on a journey through Tyrese Haliburton's basketball life, tracing his path from a young, eager athlete in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, to becoming one of the most talked about stars in the NBA. We will explore the milestones of his career, the obstacles he's overcome, and the moments that have defined him as a player. We'll dive into his breakout years, analyze the critical turning points in his career, and discuss what the future might hold for this burgeoning superstar. Join us as we unpack the story of a player who is not only destined for greatness, but also determined to redefine it. Also, if you want to hear about other NBA greats, don't forget to subscribe for more Ballerspectives. In the small town of Oshkosh, Wisconsin, Tyrese Haliburton was born into a family where basketball was a cherished activity. His father, John, a former semi-professional player, recognized Tyrese's potential early on and became his first coach and toughest critic. Their backyard games were not just about fun. They were intense training sessions where Tyrese learned the fundamentals of basketball and the importance of mental toughness. By the time he reached high school at Oshkosh North, Haliburton was already a standout athlete. However, it wasn't just his athletic prowess that made him special. It was his understanding of the game. He led his team to a state championship, showcasing his ability to elevate his play and his teammates in crucial moments. His senior year statistics were off the charts, but more impressively, he demonstrated leadership qualities that made scouts take notice, despite being a three-star recruit. Tyrese's high school career highlighted his exceptional basketball IQ and vision. He was praised for his unselfish play and ability to make his teammates better. However, despite his on-court success, there were concerns about his physical attributes. His slender build was seen as a potential limitation against the physicality of higher-level play, leading many to question how his skills would translate to the collegiate and professional levels. Choosing Iowa State for his collegiate career was a decision influenced by their commitment to developing under-the-radar talent. At Iowa State, Haliburton quickly dispelled any doubts about his ability to compete at a higher level. He was not just a good college player, he was a standout star, leading the team in assists and steals and becoming known for his clutch performances in tight games. Despite his collegiate success, Haliburton's journey was not without challenges. His sophomore year was disrupted by a wrist injury that sidelined him for part of the season. This injury sparked concerns about his durability and ability to handle the physical demands of professional basketball. However, Tyrese used this setback as an opportunity to learn more about the game from the sidelines, enhancing his understanding and passion for basketball. Heading into the NBA draft, opinions on Haliburton varied significantly. Some scouts saw him as one of the most NBA-ready players in the draft, while others were concerned about his injury history and physical frame. His performances at the NBA Combine, where he excelled in skills challenges and interviews, helped assuage many doubts, showcasing his readiness for the professional level. Despite this, he slipped to the 12th overall pick, where the Sacramento Kings eagerly scooped him up, seeing great value in his versatile skill set. Draft night was a whirlwind of emotions for Haliburton. While he was excited about fulfilling his dream of playing in the NBA, the uncertainty of where he would land was nerve-wracking. When the Kings selected him with the 12th pick, it was a moment of mixed feelings. disappointment for falling so far, and excitement about the opportunities that lay ahead. Haliburton's NBA debut was nothing short of impressive. From his first game, he demonstrated a maturity and poise beyond his years. His seamless fit into the Kings lineup, highlighted by his efficient scoring and elite playmaking, quickly earned him a reputation as one of the top rookies in his class. His early performances included scoring in double figures and leading the team in assists, showcasing his potential to be a cornerstone for the franchise. Throughout his rookie season, Haliburton's performances continued to impress both fans and analysts. He was consistently among the top rookies in several statistical categories, including points, assists, and three-point shooting percentage. His ability to impact games, coupled with his high basketball IQ and leadership on the court, earned him a spot on the NBA All-Rookie First Team. His standout moments included multiple game-winning plays and crucial contributions in victories, underscoring his status as a rising star in the league. Are you enjoying Tyrese Haliburton? Well, hit that like button and let us know in the comments what you think of him. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Since his rookie season, Tyrese Haliburton's development has been nothing short of spectacular. His understanding of the game has deepened, allowing him to exploit defenses with his sharp passing and precise shooting. His second season saw significant improvements, as his average points per game rose dramatically, solidifying his role as a key player for the Pacers. Haliburton's star power was on full display during high-stakes games, where he managed to elevate his play under pressure. Memorable performances against top-tier teams, where he outplayed other elite guards, served as a testament to his rising status in the league. His ability to perform in clutch situations, hitting game-winning shots or providing crucial assists in the dying seconds of games, has made him a fan favorite and a respected figure among his peers. Despite Haliburton's individual brilliance, the Indiana Pacers have experienced varying degrees of team success. The challenge has been building a consistent supporting cast that can complement his style of play. The front office has faced scrutiny over their decisions in the draft and free agency, as the team strives to find the right balance between young, developing talent and veteran presence to form a cohesive unit capable of competing at the highest level. Although Haliburton has largely avoided serious injuries, the wear and tear of the NBA season have not left him completely unscathed. Minor injuries have occasionally hindered his availability, sparking discussions about the importance of managing his minutes and workload to preserve his health for the long run. The Pacers' medical and training staff have tailored specific regimens for Haliburton that focus on strengthening core stability and flexibility, which are crucial for reducing the risk of injuries typically seen in high-usage players. One of the more persistent challenges Haliburton has faced is the fluctuating performance of the Indiana Pacers. While his personal statistics and on-court impact are undeniable, translating these into consistent team success has been challenging. The Pacers have struggled with defensive consistency and depth, which have been significant factors in their inability to advance deep into the playoffs. These issues underscore the need for strategic roster improvements to support Haliburton's playmaking and leadership. Despite his rapid ascent in the NBA, Haliburton has not been immune to criticism. Early in his career, some analysts pointed out his need to improve his defensive intensity and physicality, especially when guarding more physically imposing players. Additionally, there have been calls for him to assert himself more in scoring, particularly during the closing moments of tight games. Responding to these critiques, Haliburton has dedicated significant time in the offseason to enhancing his defensive footwork and strength, as well as honing his ability to take over games when required. Moreover, Haliburton's leadership style, while generally praised for its inclusiveness and positivity, has also been scrutinized under the high expectations of leading a young team. Critics have questioned whether his relatively laid-back demeanor can consistently inspire urgency and competitiveness in his teammates. In response, Haliburton has been working closely with the coaching staff to develop a more commanding presence on the court, aiming to balance his natural camaraderie with the assertiveness needed to guide a developing team. As Haliburton continues to develop his game and persona both on and off the court, the way he handles these criticisms and challenges will be pivotal. His commitment to continuous improvement, evident in his approach to addressing weaknesses in his game and leadership, not only enhances his performance, but also solidifies his role as the cornerstone of the Pacers' future. His journey reflects not just the trials of emerging NBA stardom, but also the resilience required to overcome them. This season, Tyrese Haliburton has not only met but exceeded the lofty expectations set for him. With an astounding leap in both scoring and playmaking, he has firmly established himself as one of the premier guards in the league. His performance has been characterized by a blend of high-efficiency scoring and elite-level passing, marking him as a standout player in several statistical categories. Beyond the numbers, Haliburton's ability to control the pace of the game and make decisive plays in critical moments has drawn praise from coaches, analysts, and peers alike. His development in decision-making is evident in his reduced turnover rates despite an increased usage rate, showcasing his growing maturity and understanding of the NBA game. Notable performances this season include multiple 30-point games, triple-doubles, and clutch contributions that have led to significant Pacers victories, further cementing his reputation as a clutch performer. As Haliburton continues to excel, the discussion around him increasingly centers on his ability to lead a team to an NBA championship. The Pacers, recognizing his talent and impact, are at a crossroads in terms of team construction. The challenge lies in building a complementary roster that can maximize Haliburton's unique skill set. This includes finding dynamic wings and a strong defensive presence inside, which could turn the team into a legitimate title contender. The Pacers front office is actively seeking to reshape the team around Haliburton, looking for pieces that not only fit strategically, but also share his competitive ethos and work ethic. The goal is clear: to transition from a playoff team to a championship-caliber team. For Haliburton, this means an opportunity to not just be the face of the franchise, but also the cornerstone of a new era in Pacers basketball. Haliburton's influence extends beyond the Pacers. His approach to the game, characterized by high IQ, unselfish play, and versatility, has begun to influence how young players are coached across the country. His emphasis on skill development, basketball intelligence, and team-first play is shaping a new generation of basketball players. Off the court, Haliburton has become a role model for young athletes. His involvement in various community outreach programs and his active presence on social media have helped bridge the gap between NBA stars and the public. His down-to-earth personality and approachability make him a marketable and beloved figure in the sports world, contributing to his growing legacy not just as a player, but as a public figure. Looking ahead, Haliburton's trajectory suggests that his peak years are still to come. His continuous improvement each season, driven by a relentless work ethic and a keen understanding of the game, points to even greater achievements ahead. For the Pacers, the next steps involve careful management decisions, particularly in terms of acquisitions and player development, to ensure that the team's trajectory aligns with Haliburton's prime. Tyrese Haliburton's story is one of growth, resilience, and transformation. From his early days as an overlooked high school player to becoming one of the brightest stars in the NBA, his journey is a compelling narrative of achieving greatness against the odds. His impact on the court and in the community sets him apart as a player poised to leave a lasting legacy in the NBA. As Tyrese Haliburton continues to shape his career and the future of the Indiana Pacers, we turn to you, the fans and observers. How do you view his evolution as a player? What do you believe the future holds for him and the Pacers? Share your thoughts, predictions, and opinions in the comments below, and join the conversation about one of the NBA's most exciting talents. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one.